head scratcher, even though he's an octopus. Did that happen because of the radiation?
So the 10th grade is embarking on a semester-long project where they're going to write an autobiographical piece. They are writing it mostly in the mode of a children's book. However, honors level students can also do it in the form of a graphic novel. And so we brought in Paul Volponi, the author, today to get them engaged in the writing process, to kind of just spark some of that interest in writing, getting them to connect, making them, realize that, hey, I can be a writer too, so that once they start to kind of wrap their head around the grand scope of this project, they can feel motivated and develop a successful book.
It got you thinking about other aspects of your life and can maybe help you write like a more imaginative piece.
Definitely just gets your imagination flowing and can help you come up with more ideas for your writing and everything like that.
Because it's something that I normally wouldn't do in school, and it lets me think about different things.
So honestly, we've done this for the last couple of years. We've brought in different authors, and this one came across because he sent an email to me, and I then proceeded to look into his, what his workshop was and his website, along with my teammates, my 10th grade teachers, and we decided that it would work because, again, it kind of aligned with what his workshop and what it says online aligns with what we want, which is, again, just to kind of empower the kids who aren't typically readers, aren't typically writers, that want to engage in a project like this. Because of course we're requiring them to do it, however, we want them to enjoy the process as much as possible, and to realize that they have this power.
Just given prompts and stuff to do that gets your brain thinking and coming up with other stuff, and just starts flowing, and so it definitely helps.
Helps me think of like different ideas that I probably wouldn't think of, like if I'm just doing something else. So for one of the questions, which is if you could create your own path as a brand new super, which two powers would you claim and why? I chose intelligence and speed because I would know a lot and I could do things quickly.
I feel like it gets your creative skills out and helps you just think outside the box in other aspects of what we're learning. Just gets a different environment and gets you thinking differently than just staying to an instruction. You can be more elaborate on what you want to do.
I don't know, it gets me out of the classroom. It gets me thinking about personally a topic I like. I'm big into the superhero fiction universe. I do have, my history class kind of lets us get that type of excitement, like more grounded with just like history topics, but so I am kind of used to being able to get more unacademic with my academic studies. But if this could be like for every class, this type of divergence from the norm, that's cool. I like this. This is a nice little break from the regular school flow.
Project's pretty good, it's pretty fun. We can create our own superhero, and right now my superhero is Spin Man. It's like invisibility and speed combined. It's just a good day. I can less work than a normal English class, and it's way more fun.
And I'm strong and I can go invisible.
Where do you go?
I help the world by getting bad people off the streets.
Where did you come from?
Pennsylvania.
This is one of my favorite projects, obviously, of the year because it's the most genuine. You get their life story, not necessarily the whole life, but maybe like a glimpse of their life. And the kid who is typically quiet, or the kid who, doesn't necessarily socialize with everybody or whatever, and you have some of the kids that are most active and whatnot too, but the creativity that you see, and especially when they consider taking it and writing their life story for a child that's younger, so thinking about potentially symbolism or how do they simplify their story so that a younger audience can learn the powerful message or theme that they've learned from that experience is a really, really, again, it's that light bulb moment that I think all teachers are going for. So, and also engaging them in the writing process over a long period of time. Like when we write essays and we do those projects, it's usually a week or two. We start it now and it goes until May. And so getting them to build that stamina to write this longer project is just an awesome feeling to see the success at the end and see how they feel about their successes.